Alright, hey, it's been a couple weeks. I guess my first official Vlogoween video. And today I'm doing a little DIY project. I saw it online. I've also seen them for sale online. I'm going to attempt to make them myself. I already tried a test run last week. Bought the wrong cement, so that was a huge fail. Good thing I didn't record that. But this week I think we have the right stuff, and let's get to it. Alright, so what I'm going to attempt to make today is some cement fireproof skulls for your bonfire or your outdoor fire pit. First things first, which I didn't know there was a difference. When I watched and followed someone else's video, I did not realize, I noticed he had gotten refractory cement, but I didn't realize that it had to be castable, and that's where I made my other mistake. I got regular refractory cement. It doesn't dry on its own. It has to be heat cured. Okay, so the castable refractory cement comes in a powder form, and then you just add water to it. That's how I should have known I got the wrong stuff before, because it was already ready to go. It was nice and fine though too. It was really smooth. Just wish it would have dried on its own. I don't quite remember the ratio I'm going to use, so I'm probably going to get that figured out off camera. But it should be similar to probably thin pancake batter, because it has to pour into these, which I got these at Home Depot. I didn't want to pay the money for the big human-sized skulls. Maybe I'll do that at a later date when they go on clearance. But these were on a plastic chain. It was a chain with 5 skulls dangling off of it. And these are about, what, 4 inches tall? We also have some baby ones I wanted to do, but I might do those later. I don't think I'm worried about that right now. I'm just going to do those for now. Anyway, let's get this mixed up. Actually, that's not too bad. Probably won't matter if it's a little bit thin, right?
No.
Okay, so for the record, I did that right. It was ratio of 2 to 1. 2 of the cement and 1 water, whatever your measuring device is. So that's that. Now we need to cut a hole in this. Okay, never mind. I was informed that it was 3 to 1, not 2 to 1. Glad somebody else is watching so that I don't tell you all wrong stuff. Alright, we're going to cut a hole big enough for this funnel. I hope that opening is big enough. Now you want to cut the hole to where when the skull sits level it's going to be at the top. So you can fill up as much of the cavity as possible. On my test run, I did it upside down because I thought if I filled the jaw, I'd get more of the skull. It would be nice and round and yada yada. But I think I missed out on some of the details doing that. Not quite. Okay. This truck is on a little bit of a slant. I hope it doesn't fall over. That doesn't fall over. Of course, the water is going to rise to the surface a little bit. I hope this is going to be an even pouring. And I'm using all silicone tools because you rinse them off within the next like 20 to 30 minutes. It all comes off really easily. And I just got a cheap bowl from the dollar store. That's working a lot better than I actually had thought it would. And I might need to make some more. I thought that would be enough. Whoops.
Shake it.
Because it's going to sit like that to dry. So as long as I get that very topped off.
Yeah, that's how I meant for you to sit it.
Oh, okay. And surprisingly, these will hold a lot more than you think. Okay, maybe not that much. I think that's full. Alright, so this guy's full. I'm going to set him over here to dry. I'm not quite sure on the time. I let this one dry overnight. And he's nice and done. I'm going to clean up this mess, and I think I have enough cement left over to fill one of the baby heads. And when I get back, I'll crack this guy open and see what he looks like.
I think that's too much.
Oh, maybe. Why does it feel full already? Alright. We are all cleaned up. Got everybody poured. So I got 2 4-inch skulls and 2 baby. They're about 2 inches. We'll have to see how those come out tomorrow. But let's get this guy opened up. So, that is the DIY fire pit skulls. I don't know if he's going to stay this color or if he's going to lighten up. I think he looks freaking cool. Anyway, stay tuned for next week of Vlogoween, and I'm going to use cheap styrofoam pumpkins and make them look all rotted out for Halloween decorations. I also saw that idea somewhere else here on Facebook, but I'm going to see if I can do it myself. And thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.